Good afternoon, Mom. So this is my reflections about the spiritual and faith tradition. So the world have a major spiritual and faith traditions that inspire and motivate people to embrace peace as a mission. Although religious believers have gone to war and committed acts of violence in the name of the faith, so there are five major spiritual and faith traditions that taking root in our Southeast Asian region. So first is the Christianity. So Christianity is the faith tradition that focuses on the figure of Jesus Christ. In this context, the faith refers both of the believer's act of a trust of the content of their faith. In a tradition, the Christianity is more than a system of religious belief, and Christian teaching revolves around the central teaching of tradition Christianity, which encompasses that Jesus is the Son of God, the second person of Trinity of God, the Father and the Son. And then the life of earth, his crucifixion, resurrection, and ascension in heaven, and proof of God's love. And then the second one is Islam. Islam is strictly monotheistic religion. It's an adherents called Muslim regarded the Prophet of Muhammad. So in teaching of Islam, it invites people to live a peaceful life based in theism, justice, and purity. So therefore, peace is, in Islam is an internal constitution that have a positive peace and methods to reduce violence and destructive cycles of social interactivity. At the same time, it increases justice in any human relationship. So Buddhism believes that the human life is one of the suffering, and that is a meditation, spiritual and physical labor, and also the behavior of to achieve the enlightenment. So there is a great variety of religious practices that are associated with the world of Buddhism. But most Buddha wisdom has endured through the ages. It countless generations. So they teach on inner peace, compassion, and mindfulness. And also Buddhists believe that human life is one of suffering and the meditation. So Hinduism combines beliefs, philosophy, and also cultural practices. So to the faith is a belief in a reincarnation and one of the supreme God, what is called Brahman, who has a multiple manifestation as either a good as either a god or a goddess. The fundamental teaching of Hinduism, it is a human being basic nature. It's not confined to the body of the man. This is not just theory, but it also but it can actually experience. So Hinduism is that a human being basic nature is not confined to a body or a mind. This is not just a theory, but it can actually be an experience. So therefore, they encourage to embrace all and live in the interest of in peace and harmony. So they are encouraged to be more flexible and adjust the situation. So the last is indigenous tradition. So indigenous religion is a category used in the study of religion to demarcate the religious belief system of communities described as being an indigenous. Their belief focus on dances, costumes, mass rituals, traditions, and sacred artifacts. These practices are part of people's cultural identity and help them forge a sense of connections in their world. Some of the example in indigenous tradition in Philippines is a wood carving, basket making, and also a weaving. Others are known for their embroidery and bead making.